case somebody actually walks in at 9:15. One year, we waited a few extra minutes to start. I did the first play, and then a parent came in when it was almost over, so we did the play again. So we could see it. So we'll wait just a few more minutes.
With the glasses Wait, as you were really looking at the floor. He is.
And everyone, we're so glad to have you here today for the kindergarten plays. The children and I have been busy working on learning some of the parts as we learn some of the old tales that all of us grew up with. And we've had fun trying to act them out. And what's been fun about it is I really feel that almost all the kids could do any one part in the plays because we would do them all together. And they would say all the words together a lot of times. And we give all different kids a turn on different parts. It was really interesting. We had a really long weekend last weekend, and then we had the show, the music show and everything, and cut into our practice time. So it wasn't until Wednesday that we, shh, boys and girls please, it wasn't until Wednesday that we decided who was going to be what. So that's kind of the spontaneous part of being in kindergarten, I guess. So we'll just go with the flow today and enjoy. First, boys and girls, shh, boys and girls, thank you. I would like to introduce, we're going to do the Three Billy Goats Gruff because I decided it took up the most space and it was a good one to start with. And we decided to have two trolls, mean old trolls, Jordan and Emily. And then we decided to have the first goats are Bryn and Chelsea. And the second goats together are going to be Annika and Chris. And then Michael and Zach are going to be the biggest Billy Goats. So, trolls, you can find your spot. Okay, are we ready? Once upon a time, there were 6 Billy Goats. They lived in the valley, and the name of all 6 was Gruff. There was very little grass in the valley, and the Billy Goats were hungry. They wanted to go up the hillside to a meadow full of grass and daisies where they could eat and eat and eat and get fat. But on the way up, there was a bridge over a rushing river, and under the bridge lived 2 trolls who were as mean as they were ugly. Come on out, let us see. No, this way, remember? Jordan, this way. Oh, this way. Yeah. Who were as mean as they were ugly. First, the littlest Billy Goat's Gruff decided to cross the bridge. With the bridge. Who's that troll?
Who's that tripping over my bridge? It's only us, the youngest Billy Goat Gruff. We're going to make ourselves fat. No, you're not. We're coming to gobble you up. We're too little. Wait until the second Billy Goat Gruff comes. He's much bigger. Be off with you.
A little later, the second Billy Goat's Gruff came to cross the bridge. Went the bridge.
Who's that tripping over my bridge? It's only us. It's second Billy Overground. We're going to the mountain to make ourselves fat. No, you're not. We're coming to gobble you up. Be off with you.
Then up came the third billy goat's gruff.
Trap, 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 trap.
Went the bridge.
Who's that tripping over my bridge? Is this us, the third billy goat gruff? We're going to the meadow to make ourselves fat. No, you're not. We're coming to gobble you up. Come along. See what you can do. We have two horns and four hard hooves. See what you could do.
So up climbed the mean, ugly trolls, and the big billy goats butt them with their horns, and trampled them with their hard hooves, and tossed them over the bridge into the rushing river. Then the biggest billy goats gruff went up the hillside to make themselves fat. In the meadow, the 6 billy goats gruff got so fat they could hardly walk home again. They are probably there yet, so snip, snap, snap, this tale's told out. Okay, stand up and take a bow. Okay, billy goats, you come over where the 3 little kittens are. 3 little kittens, stand up. We're going to move all this out of the way. Kittens are Sammy, Mackenzie, Alexis, and Cassie. And we decided 4 little kittens. We have to make sure everybody gets a part. Makes it Once upon a time, there were 4 little... Whoops, grab the lollipop. Me. The 4 little kittens, they lost their mittens, and they began to cry.
Oh, mother dear, we sadly fear our mittens we have lost. What? Lost your mittens, you naughty kittens? Then you shall have no pie. Meow, 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 meow.
The 4 little kittens found their mittens, and they began to cry. Oh.
Mother dear, look here, our mittens we have found. What? Found your mittens, you good little kittens, then you shall have some pie. They need to play.
The 4 little kittens put on their mittens and soon ate up the pie. Oh.
Mother dear, we sadly fear our mittens we have soiled. What? Soiled your mittens, you naughty kittens.
Then they began to sigh. The 4 little kittens washed their mittens and hung them up to dry.
Look here, our mittens we have washed. What? Washed your mittens, you darling kittens? But hush your smelling rat close by. Lest we smell a rat close by. Meow, meow, meow. Well, let's do this.
Come up and take a bow. If you are in the little pigs, find your spot. The rest of you move to that. One last thing. You guys over here, come over here, please. You go sit. What we're going to do the 3 little pigs. And the wolf over here, the big bad wolf, is Josh. And Mama Pig is Caitlin with the hat on. And then the first little pig is Caleb. You want to step forward?
Yes.
And the second little pig is Holly. And the third pig is Paige. And then the man selling, I should say girl selling straw is Mariah. And Ryan is the man selling sticks. And Austin is a man selling bricks. Now I can start out with Once Upon a Time. I guess I just really wanted to say that today. Once upon a time, there were 3 little pigs who lived with their mother in a little house at the edge of the deep woods and near the field of daisies. The little pigs grew as piglets grew, and one day their mother said,
"This house is too small for all of us. You guys need to go out in the world and make homes for yourselves."
the 3 little pigs said goodbye to their mother. Hugs. And they went off into the world to make homes for themselves. As the first little pig waited at a crossroad, along came a man with a load of straw. Paige, why don't you move to the back just a little bit? And the man did. And 1, 2, 3. The first little pig built himself a slapdash little house of straw. But the little pig did not know that a wolf had been watching him from deep in the woods.
Hi, Josh.
No sooner had the little pig moved into his house of straw than along came the hungry wolf.
Little pig, let me come in. Now puff, blow your house in.
He took a deep, deep breath, and he huffed, and he puffed, and he blew the house in. That was the end of the first little pig. I like the way he bites his breath. The second little pig walked down the path that led into the deep woods. Soon he met a man with a bundle of twigs.
I'll be easy to build a house out of trees. Please, sir, give me some sticks to build a house.
And the man did. And 1, 2, 3, the second little pig built himself a little house of sticks. But the little pig,
He's putting his stuff.
little pig, let me see you. But the little pig did not know that the wolf had been watching him from deep in the woods. No sooner had the little pig moved into his house than the hungry wolf came knocking at the door.
Little pig, let me come in. Not by the hair, my chin, I don't know. Now huff, I'll puff, I'll blow your house in.
He took a deep, deep breath, and he huffed, and he puffed, and he blew the house in.
Lay down, Holly.
That was the end of the second little pig. Women are just neater. The third little pig walked down the road toward town until he came to a man with a load of bricks. Can you say it a little louder? Please, sir. These bricks will make a sturdy little house. And the man did. And at it. And before, not too long, the house was built. By this time, the wolf was so hungry again. He came along just as the little pig was moving into his house of brick.
Little pig, let me come in. Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin, I will not let you in.
He took a deep, deep breath, and he huffed, and he puffed, and he puffed, and he huffed, but he could not blow down that little brick house. This made the wolf angry. He took a run, and he jumped the chair. Oh, the chair. He took a run and a jump, and he landed on the roof. He planned to come down the chimney and eat up the third little pig. But the little pig heard him and knew just what to do. He filled a big kettle with water and put it on the fire to boil. And sat down to wait for the wolf. Okay, let's see now, Paige. Down came the wolf into the kettle of water. And that was the end of him. As for the little pig, he lived happily on in his little sturdy house of brick. Okay, come on, take your bow. No, all be together. There you go. Okay, take your bow.